Crankbait coffee. Oh, we gotta catch some muskies. Good one. What I'm doing, instead of the normal crankbait, a lot of guys with crankbaits just reel them in. You can see how I'm working this bait. I'm literally using the crankbait as a jerkbait. I wouldn't even consider this cranking at all. I'm literally working it like a very aggressive, you can see I got weeds on. I'm ripping it through the weeds. I don't want those weeds sticking to my hook. And I'm literally just ripping this thing. And I wouldn't even call it a crankbait. I call it a jerkbait that wobbles, basically. Boy, kind of switched up and went to a crankbait here. I can't get free through. There we go. Nice fish.
Time to count down.
Yeah, I switched up. We were throwing rubber all morning and just nothing happening. Finally switched up and okay, nice fish. There we go, my old standby, the sucker hooker countdown. That's one of my favorite baits. I actually thought it was a big walleye. I wasn't fighting very well at first. I catch a lot of big walleyes in that bait, but that's my old standby. There's been a lot of tournaments. One on that bait in the year. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Boy, just a tank. Nice and fat. What a beautiful fish, huh? Good way to start off bright early morning, middle of summer. Fish are active. This guy's active in the water. Boy, what a mood, huh? That's what we're after. Nice fish.
Number one.
Number one. Feel more like that, it'd be a good day. Let's go.
Gotta make sure you have your split ring pliers handy. When it's getting towards the evening, you want to be changing your baits with the light condition changes. Fire Tiger bait works great, sunny conditions. When you start getting towards lower light, you come towards more of a natural color, something with a darker back. And it's very important. As we get closer to dark, we'll increasingly go more towards darker baits. Even straight black is a good thing to use, later at night. Puts a really good silhouette. You think of it, the fish is looking up, it's looking up at the light sky, and it's got that dark silhouette. You'd almost think it's the opposite. Black baits wouldn't show up at night at all, but fish can pick them out actually better.
Well, it's going to be midsummer, early August here, and the water temps are really warm. A lot of boat traffic during the day. The muskie activity during the day has been really down. So we got a good moon phase. It's new moon day actually tonight, and we're going to start, getting into that night fishing. It's a good time of year for it. There's so much boat traffic and warm water. Definitely the fish seem to be a little bit more active in the evening and at night. Look at this big one. Yeah, baby. Look at this. Look at that mark. Just killed it, dude. Just killed it. Ripping this thing. He's hooked pretty good, but not great. Down to the weeds. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. I was just talking about how these light conditions are changing. And I switched that bait. Nice fish right here. Oh, I don't like how he's not hooked graded. Oh boy, come on. Come on, he's getting plenty of time to work this thing out. Yeah, dude. Woo. Nice job, Mark. Nice net job. That's a fighter right there. Whew. Oh man, I was just burning that bait. We're working back. Spot looks great. Bait fish, everything. Not seeing anything. And we got up actually to a point where the weeds were getting really thick. And I actually had to increase the speed of my bait just to kind of tear through the weeds and everything. That's right when you hit steady crank, just a hard steady crank, and he's smoked. That's a hogfish right there, dude. Oh man, that's a little bigger than I thought it was. Man, let me tell you, you can fish pressured water. You can hear these bones. Turn towards me. You can hear these. Turn the back of the fish towards me. Okay, I'm trying.
Other way. Yeah.
You can hear these boats roaring on the background.
You could fish these pressured waters, but you got to fish them during prime times. You got to fish prime spots, and you just got to fish smart. Let's get this girl right back. Let's get this girl right back in the water. Oh my gosh, she's got no problems here. What do you think? That's one of those fish that she's definitely got trophy potential. You can tell. I mean, it is a trophy. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a trophy, but one of those. It's got the potential to be one of those fish of a lifetime for somebody.
Just turn on our side real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Your card's full. I got 2 pictures on yours.
I could. There we go. The old hand slap. Yeah, we're talking about night fishing here. When you can start the night out like that, it always feels good. It always brings your confidence up a little bit. Just after every fish, you know, I really make sure that my hook points are sharp. Once in a while, you'll get one that's bent over a little bit or whatever. But yeah, this Depthtraider really paid off on that fish. That was great. You know, and a lot of times you really get those violent strikes on these baits in the middle of the summer where you're really zipping it along. That thing just creamed it. I mean, no doubt it was a hit, but then it was just solid. Just solid.